Hey, what's going on? I'm Captain Zap. Welcome to the show. Let's play Vane. Very exciting day today. It's moving day. I am trying to take stock right now of all the stuff I want to bring. Unfortunately, we can't bring like a tub or a shower, which is going to be a bit of a problem. I think we will probably figure that out though. Yeah, so you can't bring any. You can destroy it. You can't take it with you. Bit of a shame. I am kind of taking stock, figuring out what I want to bring with me. Something interesting I discovered, certain items of decor you can investigate and learn how to build. So if we go to our build menu now, decor, we can now build this side table. It's pretty cool. I've done just about everything I can. I'm gonna try to do that to everything. I'll look for that because I do like some of these items will be cool to build maybe a little bit later on in the game. But for the time being, like I said, I think we're gonna take these washing machine and dryer. I'd like to find more of these wardrobes, or maybe we'll just bring this one. And we can start stacking. We'll build like a shelf next to it, and some crates, maybe with extra clothing. I do like collecting clothing, and then like all at once, I will break it down for the parts. What else have I been doing? I went back to the car dealership, and I have been grabbing car parts. We now have a basically full box truck. I've been trying to grab like the best ones that have at least green. There are some shitty ones, but I'm gonna want all this stuff at the new, I've been grabbing oil too, at the new house, so I can do maintenance there. In our garage, I am gonna want multiple refrigerators. I was hoping to be able to build the freezer by now, but we need to be construction level 70 and mechanical 50, which is a long ways off. And some of these things, some of these components, I don't think we can make yet. Oh well. What else? Oh yeah, we have skill points to spend. We got an agility skill point. These are all the new ones. Well read. Skill books give an extra stat. You can jump slightly higher than normal. You can move 50% faster while crouching. I don't care. 50% as much fall damage. However, lethal fall damage is still lethal. 50% less tiredness from melee weapons. So that might be a good one. Or we could just do muscle memory. Yeah, let's do this one. It's going up pretty quick. I don't think we need muscle memory. So let's do this. 50% less tired from melee weapons. Okay. Construction. We chose muscle memory last time. Let's see here. Where are we? Sawmill. Cost of crafting. Reinforced wood. Structure. Fabrications is reduced by 25%. Brickworker, cost of crafting, limestone fortifications. That is going to be important because we're going to be building mostly in limestone, I think. While stimulated, do extra damage with tools, whatever. Well read, skill books, whatever. I think we're going to do brickworker. That seems like a good one. Crafting. We chose muscle memory last time. All schematics, regardless of what skills it's for, give 25% more XP when read. Home sweet home. As your nearby utility cabinet becomes more full, your stress decreases. Improviser, all standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper. Okay. Phantom builder. Jesus, dude, there are so many. %50 chance of reducing double the amount of items when crafting. That might be good. Quantum crafter. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Driving, I don't know. Adrenaline junkie, driving fast reduces stress. Bank it, whatever. Muscle memory, I'll probably do that one. Electrical, 55. Dude, we went up pretty fast just hot wiring cars. Muscle memory, overcharge. Batteries in your inventory drain half as fast. That's not bad. Reduce incoming electrocution damage. We'll probably do muscle memory for that. Oh, we have another one. We'll probably do overcharge then, I guess. Mechanical is our last one. And we're probably going to do muscle memory. Okay. That's that. Figured out. I'm trying to... I don't want to bring too much crap over there. Like too much furniture. I'm definitely going to want to bring a TV and a couch, probably. You can sit on the couch, which reduces your tiredness if you are tired. And watching TV, I think, reduces your stress as well. So, I think that's important. Let's go ahead and drink some water here. We're probably going to have to eat some food, too. So maybe I'll get cooking while I finish talking. Let's grab some, Oh no, are we out of... beef patties, thank God. Go ahead, turn that baby on. Put a beef patty in there. I gotta put all this shit away. Let's go ahead and cook that. Can't fit those in there. I can't fit this in there either? Holy shit. Oh, because I have a beer keg, that's why. I was gonna empty this. That's what I was gonna do. Let's just pour it on the floor. There you go. And it holds a ton of water. I was thinking we could... Let's smell that. Doesn't smell like anything. Must be water. I was thinking, so now we have, you know, almost 1,000 fluid ounces of water that we can just carry with us. We'll put it in the truck. That's what I was going to do. I also found some blood bags. I'm keeping them in this fridge here. I don't know where they're supposed to go. There you go. A bunch of different blood types for you. They're a bit low. I'd love to find a ton of blood, dude. I don't know what it's for, but I would imagine I'm gonna need it if I leak out too much. Okay, so that's gonna... While that's cooking... Let's see here. This is just so much shit. And I'm really afraid to put these boxes in the back of the truck. I've heard that they can glitch out. Or like what happened to us when we put the workbench on top of the van. Like it just kind of stops following us. And it's a long way to the new house, so... I'm thinking I will destroy all the boxes and put all the goodies inside of a box truck. Which means a little bit of extra work for us, but that's okay. Let me grab this really quick. Okay, and then we can eat that. And we're very encumbered. What the fuck are we carrying? Is it just all this beer keg? I thought it was only like 50 pounds. I've been keeping stuff in the glove compartment here too. Oh, it's 88 pounds. Holy shit. Can I fit it in here? No. What if I grab a car battery? Yeah. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of shuffling around here. This is gonna take me probably all, like, in-game day. So... Or, real life day. Where's that fucking car battery? There it is. And then I'll put all this crap away. In the meantime, let's go downstairs. I'll show you the stuff I'm taking from downstairs. I want a stove, for sure. I might bring this beer thing. Like I said, I don't know how much room we're going to have there. But I definitely want a couple of kitchen countertops for storage. 125 pounds of storage, that's not bad. There's another one over here. So I might grab a couple of these. I'm for sure bringing the sink. That'll be useful. So utility, 150 pounds. This might be better. As long as it matches. It looks good. I'm sad I can't take this big fridge. We're gonna have to find a couple more fridges to bring over there. Since we can't build anything else. And I might bring one of these trash cans too. I don't know. It depends on what's over there. I forget already. So, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go... I believe over here somewhere there's another box truck. I think maybe I'll do that. No, I don't want the hassle of another box truck right now. I'll bring the supplies to build a bunch of these crates. That's what I'll do. I'll bring a bunch of the stuff that it takes to bring these crates, to build these crates. I'll take the truck over there on the first load will just be like that kind of crap. With the stuff that's already in there, all the car parts and stuff. I'll build a bunch of crates over there. Put the car parts into the crate. And then drive back. And we'll just keep doing stuff like that, I think. That won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I'll see you over there, probably on the first round. Okay, we're here. I brought the sink. And a refrigerator. The empty one from across the street. So we're gonna go ahead and put this... Where am I? Exit. We'll go ahead and put this in here, I think. For now. Just because I did, why can't I put this down? Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's try that again. Enter. Move. Okay. Exit. Put down. Okay, cool. Last time I was here, I left a lot of the food. And it's mostly corn. But, you know, I think I'm getting tired. Spent. Oh my god. Dude, this is going to take all day. This is going to take me an entire day to move our stuff over here. And to add insult to injury, I saw something. There's a windmill over there. I might want to check that out. I don't know if it's giving power or what. That might be a good idea. I also saw a water tower. I don't really remember. I'll show it to you when we go back over there. Or back over to the house. It might be beneficial to live somewhere, you know, where there's a water tower. Where's the front? This bad boy. Just put that there for now. I'm gonna collect all of this food that I left. That's rotten already. Damn it. Some of this is still fresh. Let's see. Sort it by freshness. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna grab all this corn. I'm gonna unload all the truck parts. This is gonna be like my garage, my little warehouse. They're both the same size, so should be okay. So I'm gonna build some of these storage containers here for now. Oh, I don't have a fucking... Let me go get my hammer. Is there a hammer in here? No. Fortunately, I brought some tools with us. Go ahead and grab the sledgehammer. And we'll put some boxes back here. Storage. We'll just build a bunch of these, just for now. Alright, I found the water tower. Kind of a pain in the ass to get to. It's right here. I think it's called some sort of logging camp. I forget. But here we are. I'm wondering... What the hell is that noise? I'm wondering if we could fill up barrels here. Smell it. Okay. Examine. Holy shit, dude. 7.5 million fluid ounces. Ooh, dude, and there's propane too. Or natural gas. Oh, it's gasoline. Whoa. Okay. There's wolves everywhere, dude. I have wolves spawning in my base. It's ridiculous. Can we do anything with this? Heavy log pile. Chop with an axe. I left my axe at home. Maybe we can find one. I'm not... What's this? A little rabbit? Rabbit stew, baby! Okay. Yeah, it would be cool to get an axe. Let's pick this bad boy. I found a bunch of lockpicks in a bunch of cop cars that I was checking. So this is not a bad place, if I'm being honest. Where is it hooked up to the grid? Okay. Interesting. Let's search it. Just take everything, I guess. Smell this. Smells like fuel. Gasoline. What's the difference between fuel and gasoline? Okay. I was hoping I'd get an axe in here, man. Might have to come back with an axe. Yeah. Framing nail pack. Is there a framing nailer? Okay. Well. Limestone powder. We need to figure out... What's that sound? Oh, the key's in here. Sweet. Is this thing any good? Oh, wow. Yowza, this thing is in great condition. Is this any good? Doesn't have any storage, right? What does that mean? Is it a hitch? Can I tow stuff? No, I can't tow stuff, right? Radio, ignition, hot wire, glove box. Yeah, okay, whatever. This is a good find. I'm wondering if I can... What does it cost to build a barrel? Screws and plastic. I will be right back. I'm gonna see if I can make a barrel here and empty this into the barrel. I think that's what it means. Pour... Let's drink. See if we get sick. So you drank some of the liquid? Uh-oh. Is it water or not? Yeah, I'm getting hydrated. Okay. So extract to item. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? Where are you supposed to be? The sheriff? Okie doke. I kind of like this place, dude. It's nice and small, although I do like the other spot more. Yeah, so I brought the axe. Let's go ahead and try to do axe stuff. Chop this with an axe to get usable logs. Wood axe. Let's hold that. Wood log. Dude, are these like whole logs? What are these? Whoa. Yeah, okay. You just do this forever? No. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab all these logs. Let's go over here really quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up a little bit. I want to see if we can... There's no water at the new place. Why am I stressed? Dude, my guy's gonna become addicted to like antidepressants or some shit, dude. You gotta stop with that shit. So there's no water at the other place, so I'm thinking what we're gonna do is make a bunch of these, like, the rain collectors. Where are they? Stations? Utilities? Rain collectors. We'll put a bunch of these on the roof, and we will plumb them into our, whatever we're using for water. I think all we have is the sink so far, because we can't move showers or bathtubs, but while we're here, I want to see if I can just directly fill up. Where's all my... I just had fucking plastic scrap. What are you talking about? I put it in here? I grabbed paper scrap, dude. I'm so stupid. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This truck has taken one hell of a beating. I had it doing pretty well. Everything was at least yellow. And now we got a bunch of red. And then our car chassis is at 0. So I think what we're going to have to do... this one was good over here, right? Yeah, this is in great shape. I think we'll take a bunch of these parts. Fortunately, I have all the tools I need to do that. We'll just swap them out. Now, where were we? Storage. I want one of these. We're gonna need a screwdriver. Of course. Might as well grab all this stuff while we're here. All right. And then... there we go. Just make one for now. And... oh shit, do I have to be holding it? Or if I'm doing this? Aw, dude, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to fill it up by hand. Alright, let me show you what I got going on here. I just went around to a couple of these gas stations down here. I think there's only 2 gas stations. That one, and then there's like this one. This one, High Noon Plaza. Let me show you this thing. I found this in the garage over there. It's a tire storage rack, dude. Check it out. You can put tires in here. Bam. Look at that. I'm so impressed by this. It holds 810 pounds, which is pretty good. Let's see if we have any more tires. Yeah. They're all-weather tires. What else we got? Anything good? I know I have more types of... There's some off-road. Put some of these in there. Yeah, dude, this is, whoops. This is very cool. I don't know if they keep going up and up. Maybe once we get to, like, the limit of tires, maybe more will populate. But even if they don't, dude, this is very cool. I like this. I want to grab more. And if we can't find any on the map, then I'll just wait for that location to respawn, and I'll go get that again. Hopefully it works that way. I don't know if it does, but hopefully it does. I grabbed some of these old barrels from that the water tower. One of these has engine oil. The other one has... It says fuel. I assume it means kerosene. And the other one has gasoline. So... Got that going on. This is all of our stuff so far. What I think I'm gonna do is I want to be able to pull one truck in for maintenance. This is gonna be the maintenance side over here. And then another truck in to unload supplies. So I think what I'm gonna do is this whole wall is going to be crate storage, right? And I think I'll do... it would be cool to make these metal shelves, but... Well, yeah, I don't have metal sheets or anything. So we'll probably just do wood for now. We might upgrade later in the future. We'll put some stuff like that along this whole wall. And then maybe part of this wall. And then in the middle here, I want to make all of our crafting stations. Our workbench, advanced workbench, fabrication workbench. And then the last one, the repair workbench, I want to go like right here. So that I can share it with the garage portion of this warehouse. That's what I'm thinking so far. I like the way these look. And I like the way that these wall-mounted tool chests or whatever. I like these. I use these a lot in real life. So I want to kind of put them over here and put like random crap in there, maybe light bulbs or some light shit. This workbench, I think I'm going to put on the roof. I don't think it takes damage from water. That's what I got going on here. I'm having an issue with wildlife. The wolves keep coming in and biting me. I had a bite a little earlier. So I think we're going to get working on these workbenches like right away. I at least want to build them and see if we can start building this these fences here. Which means we need limestone bricks. So I got to figure that out. So we'll build some of those crafting tables in a minute. Let's go look and see what we got going on over here in the living quarters area. Everything's just kind of moved in here roughly. I brought a nice little chair. We didn't bring the TV yet, but we'll go back for it. I found a generator at one of those gas stations, and then 2 of these ice machines, which I think is going to be like a freezer for now. Let's try it out. I think I have food on me. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Just for now. I don't know. I still don't know where the kitchen and stuff is going to go. Let's examine connections. Add a connection to the utility box. And it should be powered now. 150. Dude, these things are gross. Take a 400 watts. We're gonna have to work on power soon. It's already fucking halfway through May, I think. Which means we only have a couple days left until either the water or the power goes out first. I forget. I think the water goes out first. Water's not a big deal. I'll show you what I got going on there. For now, let's put some food in here. Put the ice cream bar in here. We'll see if that freezes. And then I want to grab some corn and see if I can freeze corn too. If we can freeze crops, it's gonna be great. They should, yeah, frozen. Boom. Ice cream. Cold. Corn. Frozen. So we should stay locked in at 3% freshness. We'll see if that works out. What else did I do? I grabbed this little tiny guy here. We're gonna keep all of our blood in here, in this one. And then we're gonna set up our kitchen. Let's think about what we want to do for the kitchen. So I can do this off camera really quick. I'm thinking maybe we'll do the kitchen in this corner, just because I'll show you the roof situation a little bit later. I want to put all the water stuff up here in this back corner, and I want to be able to easily run the water down. This grill, I'm realizing, is it's a gas grill. It needs electricity and propane. I have been collecting propane tanks at the gas station, so that's good. But we will have to refill those every so often. Washing machine takes water, so that might have to go over here too. Maybe we'll do kitchen, food, like refrigerators and stuff, and then the kitchen in this corner. And then maybe we'll put some dividers up. I still don't know if we can do this, because we need to make some limestone bricks. Maybe we could practice with some regular wood stuff. Nails, wood scrap, and wooden plank. Let's try that really quick. Nails, wood scrap, and wood plank. Let's see, I should have some wood plank, wood scrap. Are there nails in here? Yeah, alright. I just want to see if we can start building some partitions and stuff in here. So let's give that a shot. We could do like a partition here. This would be pretty cool. Yeah. Well, we could figure it out, I'm sure. Make it look nice. So we'll do a partition here, maybe, going down the middle. And then this half can be like our bedroom. We could put a bed here and maybe like some dressers or something. Can I do garage door metal brackets, dude? My God, metal brackets. I gotta go find those. Hold on. All right, we got metal brackets now. Let's see if we can make a garage door. This is interesting. Will it go? Oh. Oh, look, is it the right size? Because it's small here. It looks pretty small here. It wants to go so bad. I think it takes on the right size, dude. Yeah, that's good news. I think these ones are pretty weak. The zombies break through them pretty easy. So I think we're going to want to do some upgraded ones. If not the limestone brick, then the scrap metal brick. Reinforced metal brackets. So we're going to need... We're going to need to start working on crafting tables and stuff. Let's go take a look at that. We might as well just make them now so I can do some of this stuff off screen. You don't have to worry about it. And then I got one more thing I want to talk about. Okay, dickhead. This is, I'm having so much fun in this game, dude. I can't believe how awesome it is. I think we should make a standard workbench. We need way more wood scrap for that, though. I'm also gonna have to go back and finish looting the school. So I'll do that without you guys, because you don't need to see all that shit. Oh, dude, do I not have any more wood scrap? Okay. Too bad. Too bad. The last thing that I want to show you involves going back to the water tower. So I'll see you there. All right, we're back over here at the watering hole here, the water tank. Here's what I got going on here. We're not going to do this right now. I mean, I'm going to fill up one of these barrels, but otherwise, until the water gets shut off, we're going to be taking from the grid. And then once the water turns off, I think we'll start coming here. It's pretty close to the house. It's not too bad of a jaunt. It's we're right here. We just come right down the street and then over here to this logging camp. Here's what I got. I have found out that these car gas tanks hold a lot of fluid, and in real life this probably be a bad idea. But I emptied this gas tank. We can smell it. Doesn't smell like anything, right? Extract to item. It holds 2,000 fluid ounces, right? So we're gonna fill this bad boy up, and then we look at this. Oh, it didn't fill up. Why not? Pour into from item. That's what I want. Max that baby out. And then look at that. It's still not full. What's going on here? What if we go like this? Refill. There you go. All right. And we look at this. And pour into fluid tank. Examine. Yeah, good. So we can just keep doing that. Can we right click? Yeah. Refill from tank. Right click, pour into fluid tank. We'll just do this a few times. Did I empty this by accident? No. Okay, good. Go like that. Pour into... This is way faster than it was with the buckets. Alright. And then... There you go. Now it's full. Examine. It's full. Let's smell it. Doesn't smell like anything. I wonder if there's a way to tell if the water is good or not. Pure. Oh yeah, dirtiness. Pure. Pure lukewarm water. Cool. So that works. Go ahead and grab this. Bring this back to our base. There you go. I'll see you back there, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do for the water. Okay, we got our fluid barrel. I'm going to move this to the roof here. Let's see how this goes. Climb this ladder, holding this fucking extraordinarily heavy barrel. I already got one up here. So I'm thinking we're gonna put a bunch of these rainwater collectors up here. We'll put a bunch of them. And I'd like to have them... I don't know if you can connect those rainwater collectors to extra barrels. It'd be nice to be able to build like big water storage, like those big white plastic crates that we saw down at the whatever that recycling plant was down there, whatever they had the warehouses full of dead bodies. There were white crates down there full of water. It'd be cool to be able to build those, but if not, that's fine. Once we have our barrels up here, it's... Hopefully it's pure water that comes from the sky. Might not be. Let's take care of this guy really quick. I don't know. It would be a pain in the... Oh, a SWAT guy, dude. Sick. I haven't seen one of you guys before. Let's go ahead and destroy your body. And clean up your gore. Clean debris. There you go. Yeah, so it'd be cool to be able to build like big storage, but I don't know if it's going to be pure or not. It would suck to have to boil each you know, bit of water that comes out of these things and then use it to drink. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. At the very least, we know where we can get pure water. So for the sink, where's the sink? There it is. Examine connection. We want to add a connection. And we'll walk this all the way up to the roof. And we'll connect it to our fluid barrel. There you go. And now it should be good. It should be good. I'm hoping maybe we'll build a well soon. Although I heard that that's impure water that comes out of the well. I don't know. I don't know. Smell that. Nothing to smell. And it works. We can drink. Cool. We're going to be showering out of the sink, so... Let me, before we lose... Well, the day's done. I think I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go finish looting and destroying everything at the school. And that should give us enough wood scrap to make, or enough scrap in general to make all the crafting stations. So I'll see you in a minute, and we're gonna start building those crafting stations and maybe some storage. Okie dokie. I went a little bit crazy. I'm getting kind of last man on earth on this motherfucker, and I'm just grabbing. Lots of stuff. Too much stuff. Got some lights here. Nice telescope. This giant rock. I got some paintings and a couple of TVs. This giant fancy wardrobe. This harp for some reason. This drum kit. Some instruments and stuff. This giant fan. A scale. I don't fucking know what's going on, dude. I'm losing it a little bit. But what can you do? I disassembled, destroyed the entire school. That's gone. Took me quite a couple of days, in-game days, but it's done. It got to the point where the furniture was respawning. As I made my way up to the second floor, the furniture on the first floor was starting to come back. I didn't feel like that. You could make that into a big loop, but I don't know. Anyway. Found all this cool stuff. I had to go get this electric stove because I can't figure out the gas one. You can connect it to electricity, right? It says it's powered. But there's nothing that you can do. Like, I have this propane tank, and it would be nice to be able to use it. It still says electricity and gas are insufficient. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's no place to put it in here. I tried putting it down, like over here, and connecting that. Add connections. There's no snapping points or anything, so it just doesn't work. That's a bit of a disappointment because all my countertops match. But you know, what can you do? I'll try to... Hopefully there's a nicer electric one in like the stainless steel look. That would be kind of cool. I even went back to the bar and grill to see if any of the... There were 3 grills. There's a griddle, this gas, and 2 of these whatever, stovetops. And they're all gas, so... That's enough of that. I also grabbed a bunch of security cameras. We're gonna mess around with that later, in a different episode. let's go ahead and pull forward. The main focus today, I keep getting attacked by wolves, which is becoming a problem. We need to figure out like a fence situation here. At least get started on it. Oh yeah, this thing is so sick, dude. It keeps going. It's almost full now. And it keeps stacking. I went to try to find another one. Hopefully they keep respawning, because I wouldn't mind having two of these, but whatever. So anyway, we got to get started with workbenches, with crafting benches here. Stations. I would like to make we're high enough construction to make everything now, I think. Which is good. Yeah, let me, I also want to make this forge. We can't make the industrial one, so we'll make this the smaller forge. And maybe a drying rack. I did kill a couple of pigs, or a boar or whatever. So maybe we'll do a drying rack too. That could be useful. Let me grab all this stuff really quick, and then we'll do all this. Okay, let's see. This is taking forever. Yeah, it's already already dark outside. All right, let's see if we can do it. Okay. You want to make this bad boy? Screws, son of a bitch. This is happening, dude. I don't give a shit. Gotta be screws in here, right? There you go. Come on, baby. Alright. Now can we do it, please? Heavy pliers. Dude, I might lose it, man. I might lose my fucking mind. I think this is it. I'm gonna take everything. All of this, just in case. Okay. There we go. It's dry already. That was fast. Okay, can we? Oh, look at this, dude. Oh, it shows the... It shows the outline of the, I don't much care for that. I wish I could turn it off, actually. I want this to be centered. I'll see you in the morning. Let's try it now. Come on, baby. All right. Can I move it once I put it down? I don't know. All that? This looks like wood. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's not terrible. Is it straight? No. This is terribly not straight. And I can't... Okay, well... We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm gonna redo this between this episode and next. I made enough limestone brick so that we could put these doors down too. No, I didn't. I'm a liar. Well, that's that. I'm gonna take a second. We're gonna organize a bit. That's been a huge headache for me. I'm gonna organize in here. I'm gonna get everything kind of situated. I might go check to see if there's another one of these tire racks. And I'm going to build all of this out here. Storage here. This here storage here. So, anyway, that's it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification, all that great stuff. That really helps me out a lot. I appreciate it, and I love you for it. I had a great time. Hope you did too, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!